Letterz, brought to you by E3 Spark Plugs, born to burn.
Hey guys, welcome to Letterz. Now we get so many letters every single day from you guys. Unfortunately, we can't answer them all. So here's what we did to help you out. We created this new service at our website called Motorz Answers, where you can go to ask your questions. Or you can answer somebody else's question if you happen to know the answer, then everybody benefits. So I invite you to go check that out at motorz.tv/answers. Now our first letter for today comes from Dylan. He asks, when are you going to put on the aftermarket transmission cover from the gear swap episode? Well, coming up here, season 4, episode 11, we've got a fluids episode where we're going to show you how to change the transmission pan, as well as the transmission fluid and the filter and everything else. So check that out for the step-by-step. Now Brandon Lemon writes, hey Chris, I've got a 2008 F-150 with black exterior door handles and I want to color match them to my truck. What's the easiest way to do this? P.S. Love the show. Well, Brandon, this happens all the time. A lot of people take off their door handles, they sand them down, they paint them. Here's the problem. Those door handles get pulled on all the time, that plastic stretches and twists. Over time, it's just going to crack and peel off, and you're going to have to do it again. So the best way to do it is to go down to your dealership and get color-matched door handles, or go to a junkyard and see if you can find a wrecked vehicle that has the color door handles that matches your vehicle. Now Jeff, all the way up in Alberta, Canada, writes, Chris, I just put E3 spark plugs in my 2000 F-150 with a 2-valve 5.4 liter. It sounds much better and runs like a new truck. I noticed big improvements in my throttle response. It was your show's recommendation that made me make the choice for the E3 plugs. Now when are you going to put some comp cams in your F-150? I need you to do a video on that so I can see how to do it myself. Get on it, bud. P.S. Love that Gladiator box. The top chest looks like it has so much storage. Is that 41 or 52 inches? Well, Jeff, that's a 52-inch Gladiator, and yeah, it holds a ton of tools. In fact, there's a couple of drawers that are still empty, so we can fill them up with some more tools from the Sears Blue Tool crew. Now, as far as ripping apart our F-150 and working on that engine, we're not planning on doing that anytime soon, but we are doing an engine rebuild series this next season, so make sure you check that out because it'll probably give you some insight on your engine. Now, as far as your E3 spark plugs, guess what? You and everybody else that had their letter answered on the show today gets a free set of E3 spark plugs, which are born to burn with their Diamond Fire technology. Now, to learn more information about their technology or to find out if they make them for your vehicle, just head on over to e3sparkplugs.com.